2. Dose. Anyway, couple things. Number 1, don't lose your shit on social media. It doesn't look pretty. It takes more work to reach over and hit that little thumbs down dislike button. And I know some of you are going to say, well, you don't actually hit the thumbs down, you have to click on them. You know what I mean. Secondly, I saw a news story on a lady that went to Zion National Park, I think in Utah. Middle-aged woman, loved hiking, she was fit, went hiking by herself, took the shuttle to wherever they dropped them off at. I'll link the story below so you can see it. But and this is not to criticize her. I mean, you live your life, you learn, things happen, shit happens, I get it. But my point is, always have a plan. Be prepared for what if scenario. What if this happens? What if I'm stuck there for overnight? Just common sense stuff. So back to the story. This lady had been traveling because she got let go of her nanny job because of COVID, and so she got in a van or vehicle, whatever, and has been traveling national parks, which I think is awesome. I always think about those people that have these stories on YouTube. There's another one called Unstoppable Morgan, and I'm sub to her. She of course gets YouTube money in and does her Patreon and other stuff to keep her funds going. But I'm always impressed by people that do that, right? And I'll say this, not to knock on anyone, but anyone that has a cool living story out there right now, you're thinking, man, they're so awesome that they can do this. It's never what you think it is. Even though I still admire people like that, it's never as easy or upfront as they make it to seem. There's always a story behind them. When you dig when you dig far enough, or over time they reveal, or someone exposes them, you realize that they have a past. Some of them have criminal histories, good and some not so good. Good in the sense that it's just minor stuff, and some is like, dang, I didn't know you did all that. They're escaping or running from problems that they've had in their past, and they don't want to talk about them because they want to move forward, which is okay. But at least be honest with yourself and be honest with your viewers. So anyway, this lady's traveling around and visiting national parks. Well, she didn't have a plan or let anyone know where she was going. She didn't return back to the shuttle. She didn't even have her cell phone on her. And I'm thinking, I know women want to look cute and have their little cute outfits, and they don't want to hunker down a lot of stuff. Always have your cell phone, a charger, a lighter in case you have to start a fire, extra clothing, extra water, some granola bars. You just never know. And yes, it's nice just to be free and like, I'm just gonna walk, I'm not gonna take pictures. In this day and age, use everything to your advantage. Use everything to your advantage. And just be prepared. I always make sure I take a knife. Take 2, take some flares, some glow sticks, whatever it may be. Always let someone know where you're at. Always be prepared, meaning plan for your trip wherever you're going, right? And number 3, expect the what if. I think that's just mental preparedness right there. Some people don't go into the world like that, and they're successful, right? People think they're cool, and they're like, oh man, they're so cool. They have this. They never really tell you the whole story. So be mindful of that. All right, on a side note, I got a lot of sleep last night. I think too much sleep, and I started dreaming about this and that. So you ever have those moments where you sleep so well, you sleep so long that you start dreaming about just random stuff? So anyway, you guys have a good day. I think I will do another video this afternoon. For now, adios amigos, take care, and don't lose your shit on social media. It's okay to disagree, but don't go out of your way. Adios amigos.